My name is Kate Knight. I'm a freelance advocate due to a charity that I used to work for closing down through funding. And I take on mental capacity advocacy, care acts advocacy, and I do some statutory advocacy for parents with learning needs and mental health needs going through the child protection process. So thinking about an example of beautiful advocacy, I recently sat during a DST for a gentleman who has no verbal communication, and he has a lot of epileptic seizures, and the DST were questioning his state of consciousness and his ability to tell people that he was in pain, or if he didn't want to do something, or if he did want to do something. So his choices basically were being questioned. And I told them, or I spoke to them about not presuming that just because he wasn't hitting his head, or that he wasn't screaming out loud, or he wasn't trying to escape from the chair, didn't mean that he didn't have a thought process. So a lot of the time, everybody says, oh, we anticipate need, which has become a slogan rather than a way of looking at a person and a human being. And I often think that everybody that I support is a human being first, and there's too much legislation to try and segregate people. And I just said to the people at the DST, but what if you just put yourself in his shoes just for a minute and think about everything that's going on around him? Why are you not thinking, what is he trying to tell me? Why am I not looking at this from his point of view? Why are we not questioning why he hasn't made any challenging behaviour? Why he hasn't screamed? Is he just getting on with it because no one's listening? Is he given up because no one's listening? Or do we need to do something more? And from that DST, we got that specific issue from a low to a moderate, and I was quite pleased with that.